What's the biggest thing in town at the moment, Alan, with regard to sugar?
World Sugar Conference on in Singapore, Asia Pacific Conference that is now rotating between Australia and Asian markets, and is in Singapore in the next couple of days.
Right, well, you know, everything's going to depend on what you think is going to happen with regard to prices. And what are you thinking? What's your thinking right now? Because we do have the likes of Brazil and India upping their game.
Yeah, it's been a really interesting 12 or 18 months in the sugar industry. Big price rises in 2009 and a retracement in 2010. I think it looks pretty positive at the moment. Probably three good reasons why you could see the sugar market start to push up a little bit from where we are today. World stocks are at 20-year low levels. We're starting to see a few problems in some of the exporting countries. Thailand, civil unrest. South Africa are a little bit lower exports than normal. And you're really starting to see a refocus on the ethanol picture, and that's great for sugar. And as the Herald Tribune said this morning, I think it's about time to start to think about beyond petroleum and start to think more about ethanol and other, agricultural-based fuels.
Alan, India may become an exporter for the first time. That could prove quite something if it does actually continue to produce in vast quantities, or if it does continue to produce in vast quantities.
Yeah, very much. I mean, India's a big swing in the world market. Poor monsoons in the last 2 years have meant that India's been a strong importer. It looks like an average monsoon so far this year. We've still got a little bit of way to go, but I would expect that India may have some supply that it can push out to the world market. We're probably looking 17.5 million tonnes in India this year. That may allow a small export program to occur. But the world still does need to rebuild stocks.
Alan, thank you so much for joining us. Alan Winney there from the Queensland Sugar. He's the chairman there, joining us from Singapore.